here all the way.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. To Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. It's the Pistons facing the Bulls. Take a look at the Bulls. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
Well, it's always about the start. Again, when you're at home, you get confident. You've got the fans behind you, but you still have to play good basketball. And typically a good start means a good game. So I think it's all contingent upon how they start the game.
The Pistons shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe. Let's take a look at the Pistons. And this series will put them to the test, Greg. It's difficult competition they're up against.
And now's not the time to get clever. You go with what got you here. You're saying, here's what we got. See if you can stop it.
To the inside. Nobody near Barnes. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Short corner, but not an easy corner. Barnes knocking that one down.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Billy, Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Now, he's concerned about a lot of things, but in particular, he's worried about how to deal with DeJounte Murray. Coach said he's an opportunist in transition. Everybody's got to get back after this, or he'll eat us alive. Sounds like the same thing we've heard from other coaches. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And he's got his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he can't hit the second.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing.
And he makes that one. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised. To find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Levine over Edwards, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Murray with it. Now Green defending. Fires for three, and another three for Detroit.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His three-point shot has improved every year.
Now, here's Green. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Barnes. And the rejection by Smith. Shot from 12. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
To the paint. Here's Wiggins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
What I appreciate about Wiggins is that he doesn't force anything. He just lets the game come to him naturally.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Barnes left side.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
He hits the second from the line. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Levine feeling it out a bit. And here's Green outside. And they get it back. Back to Levine. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. And they pick up 2.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
Williams inside. Murray outside. Edwards with it. Launches a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Edwards got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Levine. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Outside, Edwards. Barnes outside. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Brock. Here's Levine. Williams with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. There's 1:54 left in the first. Here's Green.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
A 3 from Barnes. Here's Jackson. Stolen by Levine. Brown with it. Williams picks him up. .127 left to play in the first. The drive by Green. Nice D from Williams.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Barnes down low. Up and in on the layup. 8 points for him.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Green. 5 to shoot. Outside, Levine. Trying to get something going. They get the rebound. And the Bulls with another miss. Pistons leading by 8. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Edwards. For the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Here's Wiggins. A beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, get off of that, man. Wiggins is that dude.
Barnes with it. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so is Detroit, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Detroit.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Here's Wesley. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. The Pistons making a change here.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Number 18.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 8-point game. And here's Green outside. It's not going to go for him. And the Pistons with possession here. Pass to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Mitchell's got himself on the board with 3 there. From deep, Green. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And here are the Bulls now, trailing here by 8. Pass to Wesley. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Bona. They kick it out to Green. It's Wesley on the wing. Scoreless thus far. 4 on the clock. Shots good by Green.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bamba's got his first bucket in this one.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
It's tipped. Tries from 16. Rebound by the Bulls. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. There's Green with the 3. It's good from long range. Green's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Bulls.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And that one drops.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Green. Pass to Wesley. Just 5 to shoot. And Bamba pulls it down. Detroit leading by 7. Here's Edwards. Misses the layup. Right side Jackson. Over Hunter. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Normally he drains that.
Inside. And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Down low. Bona makes it off the glass. Bona's got his first basket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Hunter with it. Guarded down by Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. To the inside. And Green slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
Green hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Green's got 12 now in this quarter. Murray outside. For 3, Edwards. A shot off that time. Jackson looking around. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Bona. And here is Wesley. Nothing on the board. And Jackson gets it to go.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Oh, here's Edwards. This one for three. Edwards with confidence.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
All the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. And a different look here for the Pistons. Good on the second free throw. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Bangs home the trifecta. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Barnes looking around. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Shooting for the Pistons, Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Pistons making a change here. Barnes hits them both. He gets it up. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Here's Green. Outside, Levine. With the drive. Banked in off the glass. Levine's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Bulls.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Barnes for 3. Rebound by Smith. And so Green will bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 1-point game. For the lead, Williams with the block. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Williams has got his first points of the night.
Barnes really just forcing the D to commit. They chose him, and boy, did he make them pay.
Pass to Murray. Back to Edwards. Now Murray. Beyond the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
I think Murray knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to go to that defender knowing he's going to get contact.
And he sinks the second.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon, Murray finding ways to contribute.
And he makes all three.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside, Green. Levine with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 7 points.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Pass to Bamba. That's in there. Murray with the assist. 6 points for Mohamed Bamba.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Lobs it up for Levine. And Levine throws it down.
The lob, the finish, just a textbook alley-oop. And Levine, his bounce, his athleticism, it kind of pays off in these moments.
To the paint. It's stolen by Smith. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Wiggins. Left side, Brown. Green, no luck. Pistons leading by 3. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Green gets it to go.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's Smith. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
I thought he had that ball sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Took him no time at all on that one. Edwards got 13.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Here's Wiggins. Good. The Bulls have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
Andrew Wiggins. Defensive foul. Anthony Edwards.
On the free throw, no good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. For the lead, there's the drive. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Rebound by the Bulls.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Williams with the steal. Edwards looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And that one is off. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. postgame here in Boston. Outside, Green. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Detroit making a switch.
Team foul. Into the lineup for Detroit. Number 34.
1:46 left to play in the third. Here's Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Wiggins is fantastic at attracting contact. Such a savvy veteran.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Detroit.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Klintman. Powered down with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Pass to Wiggins. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Outside, Green. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Green's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls. Now, here's Hunter. Covered by Wiggins. To Bamba. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over Green. It's hauled in by Brown. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That one is off. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Make some noise for your dance team.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Smith, left side. Outside, Green. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. It's the Bulls leading by a point. And we're coming right back at the... And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And Murray's got the ball here for Detroit. It's a one-point game. They set the screen. Down low. Knocks it loose. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. the Bulls with it. The lead is 2. Now Wesley. On the wing, Green. The wing jumper off target.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Clinton. It's all in by the Bulls. Wesley with the ball. To the inside. Green. And Green slams it in.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but yeah, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
The Bulls leading by 4. Wesley with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Shots good by Wesley.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And the first one drops.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
The Pistons making a change here. Both good from the line that time. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. On the wing, Green. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
On the court, the loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Barnes outside. Rebound by the Bulls. There's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Now the Bulls with it. A 2-point game. Pass to Bona. Inside. It's stolen by Edwards. Wide open look here for Murray. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. And the Bulls with another miss. Jackson up top. Bamba with it. To tie it up. It's Edwards on the wing. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Levine. That one doesn't drop. Murray with the defensive effort. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
To the middle. To end the drought. And Barnes sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of Levine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
And so Levine nails both of them.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Out to Edwards. Wiggins with the block.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the ball up and redirected the shot.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
Just solid from the line. Levine shoots a high volume and a high percentage from the free throw line. That is the combination you want.
The Bulls leading by 3. Outside, Green. There's Levine. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Edwards with it. Now defended by Levine. Tries to save it. And here's the fast break. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Man, when they needed him most, Wiggins steps up and hands them an important bucket.
Outside Edwards. To Murray. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, we saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer.
That one falls.
Levine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
Outside Edwards. Off target from three-point range.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to Smith. And here's Levine. Clock at 6. Off the left rim and out. One-on-one here. For 3, Hunter. And no good that time. And now they decide to foul intention.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for 2, Jalen Green.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Detroit, no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Levine, the bounce pass. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Pistons ball.
So the Bulls win it. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason? Huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals.
Then I moved it, put that to the music, OG business. Yeah, I got it, buddy. They wanna take it from me, but I'm right around with 100 on. Born with 40 out on me. Want his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer holding me. Take don't mislead it. I can get it a lot cheaper. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Keep around and scold me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. Help me clear my mess. Break my wrist, tryna whip a bill. I got a recipe, it's confidential. The ease dropping on me, tryna clone. Seen them pulling up in alone. Rich rolling with the stone. I'm milling till you send them for the distance. And there was at a stone. Medusa had him having on the tongue. Stick with me in the drop 6. Pop him like I'm Al Capone. Me and cash change a hold a minute. Come a lot cheaper. We are not equal. I told you, ride around with 100 on. 40 out on me. Want his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer holding me. Take don't mislead it. I can get it a lot cheaper. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Keep around and scold me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I roll it on me, that's the presidential. Don't need no me come with this. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and scold me back for business.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good young while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite a hand that feeds you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy go, so they say.
Crawl before you walk and walk before you run.
Crawl before you walk. Walk before you run.
So they say, so they say, so they say. Man's treasure.
But if you want it bad, it's the love of possession.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Cause beauty relies in the eyes of the beholder.
Hold up, I'm about to get the game sewed up.
Take a second just to sit and chill and smell the roses. Looking for acceptance, open doors and never close them.
When the hand's dealt,
You gotta know when to fold. And if a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, an apple every day, keeping doctors homebound. Using the word they can be more than a pronoun.
and if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out.
So they say, so they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run.
here on 2K Sports. Game 2, we're bringing it to you live. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. You look at the home team.
As well as they played in the first one, they have to match that intensity if they want the same.
Oh! Wow!
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
Murray for three. Smith with the rebound. Here's Levine. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Scotty Barnes on the receiving end of that one.
Well, that was impressive. There are only a few players in the league who can pull that off.
Murray, no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Basket counts. You look at Detroit. And here's Detroit. 4-point game. Williams' shot is good.
Yeah, that's a great setup there. Murray keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Outside, Green. Smith outside. Back to Green. Pass to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I don't know how Edwards does it. It's a blend of skill, finesse, and a little bit of luck that went down.
So it's the home team now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Brown with the steal. Here's Wiggins. Misses off the left iron. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Pistons. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, Brown. Pass to Green. The deep three. A rebound by Jackson.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Now here's Levine. No good again that time.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Barnes in the post. Pass to Williams. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3.
Anthony Edwards. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Green. Wiggins for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Wiggins got his second basket on the night. Now Edwards. Here's Barnes. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And here they come. Here's Wiggins. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Back to Smith. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Here's Edwards.
And the shot falls short that time. Wiggins, left side. Pass to Levine. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
And the misconnection there. Hands guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
And Detroit making a change here. 1:46 left in the first quarter here. On the wing, Murray. Yet to see a basket. Over Green. Here's Williams. Deflected.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Wiggins for three. Fires in the triple. Wiggins got 8.
He's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
In transition, here they come. And the dunk by Levine.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Williams up top. They need this. Back to Barnes. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Wiggins. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter here. Green for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching. A perfect game plan.
Stewart. And again, no good by Detroit.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
The deep 3 from Levine. And so it's the home team earning this break in the action, up 10. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Wesley. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Detroit trails by 10. Inside. Here's Klintman. Softly drops in the floater. Klintman's gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Here's Wesley. On the wing, Green. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Here's Shed. No good on the 3. Here's Bona. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Shed. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Nails it from 3. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
From deep, Mitchell. Left side, Hunter. Pass to Shed. And he drives in. Here's Bamba. Good on the baseline, Jay.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Wesley. No points so far. Hunter with the rebound. Detroit trails by 8. From downtown. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Got a piece of it. Pass to Wesley. Fires the 3. Offensive board. Here's Green. Dives for it. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Bona. And the layup is good. Bona's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Buries it from 3.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Here's Wesley. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here.
First team foul. At the line for the Pistons.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Wesley. No points yet. Pass to Bona. Here's Wesley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Barnes. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Detroit trails by 11. Edwards looking it over. It's tipped. Down low. Kicks it out to Jackson. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 14.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And it's Bona missing.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Murray's shot is good.
And when he gets to the rim like that, it's almost impossible to take away options from Murray.
Wesley.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Second team foul.
Detroit trails by 10. To the inside. Williams. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
Team foul.
Here's Wesley. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Jackson. 4 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Third team foul.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And so Jackson nails both of them. There's 45 seconds left to the second quarter. Edwards with it. Green picks him up. Edwards, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Wesley. This one for 3. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Pistons ball.
Detroit trails by 13. Here's Edwards. Green covering. Edwards with it. The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that concludes the first half. They lead by 13. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Green. Brown looking around. Smith outside. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Smith. Now here's Wiggins. Rejected by Barnes.
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
On the wing, Murray. Beyond the arc. Hauled in by Brown.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Wiggins outside. Here's Levine for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 9.
Can't forget about Levine from deep.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Murray. The three from Barnes. Sinks it from distance.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
The kick out to Wiggins. The three, Smith. A rebound by Detroit.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Here's Williams. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Give him 8.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Back to Green. Launches it. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far. Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Detroit trails by 11. And here's Murray. Jackson, the screen. Outside Edwards. Off target from three-point range.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Smith, no good. Here's Barnes. There's the drive. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Here's Levine. And he gets it back. Top of the key jumper, no good. Oh, the breakaway! Edwards gets it done on the run.
Talk about a guy who runs the floor. Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quickly.
Green. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Oh, deflected. Outside Barnes. The three. Hauled in by Brown.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Detroit trails by 9. They kick it out to Murray. There's the three. Hauled in by Brown. Here's the break. Oh, my goodness.
What a dunk.
And once Wiggins turns it on, he's tough to slow down. And right now, he is rolling.
Rejected by Brown. Back to Edwards. Shoots over Wiggins. Kicks it out to Barnes. Just 3 to shoot. Back to Edwards. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Big group substitution here for Detroit. We've got 1:55 left in the third. pick by Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
And he's so comfortable from the mid-range. For a guy like Smith, it's almost a layup.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Green. Brown with a screen. Shot from the wing. Tries again. On the wing, Levine. Wiggins from long range. They get it back. Here's Brown. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. To the paint. No good with a layup. Outside Levine. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Bamba. And stolen by Brown. Lets the three fly. Levine can't hit. Detroit trails by 13. Down low. Here we go, one-on-one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And that doesn't go either for Levine. Bamba with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Klintman. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Now Green puts up a deep three. The shot no good. Got it up. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They're up by 11. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 11. Okogie on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Wesley. Green for three. Can't hit that one.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Back to Okogie. Pass to Klintman. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Outside, Green. Pass to Bona. Here's Wesley. Sinks the tray. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Klintman. Outside for Mitchell. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Pass to Bona. Now Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Hunter. And the shot no good, a bit short. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Wesley. Okogie pulls down the board.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Here's Barnes. Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And that's a pretty savvy move by Barnes, pulling the defender into him.
He's off on the first. And Detroit making a change here. And the second free throw is good.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Green for 3. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Edwards. Tipped. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And that one's good. Green.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Nifty move. The kick to Hunter. Here's Barnes. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. In transition, here they come. And it's Bona missing. Detroit trails by 10. Williams on the wing. The 3 from Barnes. And again, no good by Detroit. Outside, Green. Drills it from deep. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
It's Edwards on the wing. Williams in the post. Pass to Edwards. Back to Williams. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, defensively, all eyes are on Edwards, and that creates opportunities for others.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. Murray scanning the floor. And Detroit making a change here.
Third team foul.
Outside Barnes. Brown with the block.
Scotty Barnes. Second personal foul. First team foul.
At the line for your Bulls, Zach LaVine. One shot.
Look, he's an ideal modern wing. LaVine has tremendous athleticism, length, a great three-point shot. He's been productive for years.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Wiggins, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Green. 5 to shoot. No good from outside. Detroit trails by 12. Here's Hunter. Murray with it. Green picks him up. A shot from the mid-range. Hauled in by Brown. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. Wing shot on the way. LaVine, good. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Well, when he gets it going like he is tonight, Zach LaVine is a nightmare to deal with.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Edwards. From deep. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Deflects the pass. Outside LaVine. The 3, Smith. The rebound by Murray.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Barnes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Moses Brown.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
That free throw no good. And he does get the second one. And that brings him within 10.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth.
So that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Bulls.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And both free throws good for Green.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
From the arc. Here's the second effort. Fires for 3. Smith with the rebound. Here's Levine. Shot from the low post is good.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wiggins. And here is Green. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Wiggins, no good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And they start out the postseason with a bang. A big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs.